the way. And finally, this simple holistic system can be personalized to support your own individual needs. Now, the product selection may vary per market, but they all focus on key target areas: sleep, focus, and stress, and memory. And let me introduce you to each of the products that are available currently in Korea. So the product selection might vary per market, but what you're seeing here in Korea is, number one, nighttime. This is the product that everyone loves. I slept so well last night despite the jet lag. It supports good night's sleep and enhances your sleep quality, so you'll wake up refreshed, well-rested, and you'll be ready for the day. So that's the sleep formula in a dark blue box. The next product is called Feel Calm, in a bottle, in a green bottle. It supports feeling of calmness, and it really relieves the tension that comes from stress, with lemon balm leaf, magnolia flower, L-theanine, just a perfect combination of science and nature. The next supplement is called Sharp Focus. It helps improve memory function with first MFDS approved class 2 ingredients. It's backed by various clinical studies. We're really taking this holistic approach to combine supplements and also a couple of topical products. One is the energizing hand and body wash, and also another product which is relaxing body lotion. So all of these together, we have a number of great research showing how they can together really support your stress, sleep, memory, and be able to support all of your lifestyle. One other marketing research I just wanted to quickly introduce is, there really are a lot of great researches showing these conditions are on top of minds for global consumers. And this graph in particular is showing growth projection between 2024 to 2030. And it says how brain health supplements are growing faster than immune health, heart health, eye health, bone health, and other supplement categories. So the other interesting findings from the research, particularly for brain health, is that people highly value science and safety. And New Skin is in a position to be able to provide both science, clinically validated benefits, and safety through its rigorous 6S process. So we're actively also working on a more expansive marketing strategy to reach more customers. This quick start, the global e-commerce is currently growing at 20% CAGR. And where people are really constantly online on social media, and they're finding ways to entertain and improve their lives. And we're planning for marketing campaigns to actively reach out to these customers and just be able to connect them to New Skin so they are ready when you meet people, they are aware, and they are able to really engage with the brand. Now, they're also, what I'm so grateful here at New Skin, there's so many great mentors and innovators at New Skin. I am inspired daily by Sandy and her way of reaching out to the global New Skin family with so much love and passion. There's another person that I know you all, like I do, absolutely admire, not only for his brilliance, but also having such a big heart. Dr. Joe Chang. This is one of my favorite quotes. When I ask him what his favorite product is, he always says, no, Yoko, my favorite is not a product. It is what products can do for you, what products can do for people. I really love this quote, and what really he represents personally to New Skin communities: science, innovation, passion, and so much love for the global New Skin family. One other thing, did I also mention that he is really funny? You remember? So here's a video that our AV team put together of all of that, Joe's fun activities over the past 2 decades. So enjoy. Explore the video.
This is Joe Chang, CSO, Chief something or other.
Chief Scientific Officer, actually. Help me, all my friends make groaning.
You're my only hope. Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back to me. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't. Telling me we can dodge bullets of aging?
Yes, I do want a supplement that affects over 1,000 genes, okay? Whoa. Part of a green tea. I deny I did that video. And there is a person in Newscape, we call him Jeff Nemelka, and he keep all these secret recordings to play at convention. So he's not a friend of mine anymore. Yeah, those stretches back more than 20 years, amazing. Yeah, so anyway, all you folks in the dark over there, are you asleep? Are you sleeping up there? Because I don't know about you, at about 3:15 in the afternoon, I usually go to sleep and take a nap. So all you people up there in the bleachers too, are you all asleep? Yeah, see, that's why we do some of the marketing survey that Yoko mentioned to you. I think it's a waste of money, frankly, because intuitively, we already know that all of you are stressed out, right? Anyway, but it's important. So you've heard all the good reasons why we are so interested in this whole category of well-being. In fact, this morning, Brian has mentioned to you that he believes, and we're all in the same camp, that we believe that it can be a totally different division on its own. So the question is, it's almost like since it's such a big market and it's so much, everybody needs something to maintain their well-being, the health of their well-being. The question is, how shall we compete in Newscape, right? Because it is a competition. It's not just us, frankly. that believes that this is a category that will require some products. The question is, how are we going to win? How are we going to get all into mental well-being with a set of products that are unique and differentiated? So, Yoko has already mentioned to you, right, that one of the things that they found in a marketing survey is the fact that it's actually not really they want to know whether the products work or not. The first thing they want to know is whether these products that you're going to give it to me and I'm going to put it in my mouth, that whether they are safe. That's a really interesting observation, because never in our experience in product development, in Nu Skin, have we ever received an answer that said, don't worry about efficacy yet. Let's worry about safety first. In fact, if you look at many of our presentations over the years from our scientists, we always mention, and you might have forgotten, that one of the 6S process steps, all of you remember the 6S process. I mean, in whichever market you came from, you remember it's the 6S process is part of the Nu Skin culture and of product development. It's part of what we call part of our DNA. But you probably had not remembered that one of the S's is safety. So we have always taken safety as a priority in our product development process. Okay? So now here is this category that is safety. It actually brings into focus, if you'll pardon my pun, the fact that we have already done it in each and every one of our products. Our products, through scientific studies and substantiation, are safe and effective. Because what we want to make sure is that our products, after all of you are going to be here and all of you are leaders and you're going to go out and talk about the products, right? So we want to make sure it is part of our DNA also that our products will never ever embarrass you. That's why we have the 6S process. Because without the 6S process and without the scientific studies that we do and the incredible significant investment we put into science, we will never ever be able to say that with a straight face. Because we won't have the evidence. Remember, science sometimes can be very boring, but at the end of the day, it is a very powerful tool for us to be able to get the evidence that the products are safe and effective. So coming back to Mind 360, all these principles will apply. Okay? And how are we going to compete? As I've already asked you, how are we going to compete with a set of products that are unique and differentiated? Our scientists have come up with a rather unique approach. And that is, we're not going to look at a single aspect of mental well-being. We are going to look at all the aspects of that comprise mental well-being and put them together in a holistic manner. In other words, we're not going to single out a particular area. We're going to look at the whole definition of mental well-being. Okay? We're going to look at sleep. We're going to look at focus. We're going to look at memory. And we're going to look at stress. So think about it. If you close your eyes for a second and not go to sleep, think about holistic approach as something that exists in a circular. All right? They're all connected together. And one of the important aspects would obviously be sleep. This is an area that we wanted to focus on because this is an area that I think most, if not all, our competitors have missed the important aspect or the important point of sleep. And that is, it's not how long you sleep, it's how well you sleep that drives you to optimal mental well-being. So we conducted the clinical studies keeping that in mind. And here's the clinical study that came out with the results. And that is, this is results of 96% of all the subjects. And these are folks that sort of have some difficulty going to sleep. They reported, 96% of them reported back they're sleeping better with this particular Nu Skin developed sleep blend. All right? And 89%, this is an important one. This is where it addresses the quality of sleep. Because most of you, I think, even without being a scientist, you would appreciate, like, sometimes when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel so good, right? You thought you slept well, but when you woke up, you just didn't feel good. That really is related to the quality of sleep. And in this particular clinical study, we have proven, indeed, the quality of sleep has really improved significantly. And that's what we wanted. We just don't want you to sleep longer. We wanted to make a special sleep blend that can help you to sleep better. Remember, all the taglines, you know, all the phrases that we put out: live better longer, live younger longer, discover the best you. It's really all very much related to quality. That's what most of our competitors have missed out. It's not the duration, you know. It's not a matter of sort of, you know, how long you sleep. It's the quality. You are sleeping better with our particular product. This is a very surprising discovery that we had. You know, when you look at it, you would imagine, in English you may not understand for many of you in this audience, but I'm hoping you can see. This is a study or the results of skin beauty in a sleep study. Who would think of measuring skin beauty in a sleep study? Nobody but Nu Skin. We look at it and we say, go back. Right. That's part of your narrative, because all of you, I'm not going to be able to stand here and talk to each and every one of your customers or people who are going to be interested in this category. You folks are going to be talking to them. And therefore, this narrative, this story that we have in Mind 360 is a powerful one. Look at it. You sleep better. Now we have the scientific evidence to prove actually your skin improves. This is another, maybe what we call in English, a proof point in the fact that we say we are the leading integrated beauty and wellness company. Right? This is the only sort of, this is the only thing that we could achieve in Nu Skin, and no other company can, and that is because they don't have a very strong beauty category coupled to a nutritional supplement category. Very few, if at all, any other company can do that, or can actually even claim that. So, I mentioned some of you sleeping up there. You can wake up now because we're talking about something that you love. You're all stressed out, that's why you went to sleep. So, we did another clinical study with our sleep blend. And this is important because stress, I think intuitively all of you would know it, right? If you are stressed out during the day, it is very likely it will have an impact on your sleep pattern in the evening. And if you can't sleep well, actually when you wake up in the morning, you are going to be further stressed. You see the circle, the holistic approach that I've just mentioned to you with our way of doing Mind 360 is that they're all connected. So we have something here that we want to work on a stress blend that can work on reducing the stress level. So again, this is an amazing result. I'm actually fairly embarrassed, frankly, as a scientist, to show you that 100% of the folks reported that they have less stress after taking the stress right. Most scientists would sit here and say, wait a minute, it's not possible. There are very few studies, scientific or clinical, that can actually show a 100% response rate. But this is what they are. Maybe when we do a larger sample size, it will come down a bit. But nonetheless, it's a fairly impressive data that we have. So, and here is another one. And this is measuring something that you are reporting back, or the subjects are reporting back to you. And we can show more than 73% of the folks say, you know, they have a much better sleep pattern after taking this stress product. And once again, looking at skin again. So we thought we've done the sleep study, the skin part of it in the sleep study. Why don't we do it in the stress clinical study as well? And once again, when you have less stress, your skin health improves. So you notice, right, within our scientists, our products, in a way, teach us something new every time we study it. So it's to your benefit, but it's also the benefit of the ability of us to substantiate and demonstrate our innovation is because we learn from our products as well. And that's how we put Mind 360 together with this particular one. And once again, you know, when you have less stress, you can see many of the participants reported back that 90%, more than that, they all reported back they have better looking skin. So a very interesting and intriguing result that we have, and once again proving what we've done.